So when Jay told me, okay, let's do some recording today, I'm like, brilliant, let's do it.
But you're not willing to in your heart.
I can't even be bothered to get a haircut.
Hi everyone, welcome to J Talk. This is Jay, the host of this channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jax. Welcome to J Talk Daily.
踏入2023年咧，終於第一次咧喺熒光幕再見到大家啦喎。Hey Jax, any difference that you notice, which is different from 2022?
Okay,
Yeah.
It's not the glasses.
No.
It's not the glasses.
Yeah.
Must be new haircut.
Yes, I like it very much.
That's
It is,
really cool, by
yes,
the way.
Yeah, it's short and refreshing. And
Yeah, like unlike mine. Mine is just a mess right now. Like, hey, but you know, like in Hong Kong, they say that you should have a haircut before Chinese New Year.
Yeah, because the price is going to rise.
I'm gonna hit the price bump anyway, you know. But I'm just gonna think of it as contributing to the economy.
Oh, that's what an excuse.
Yes. I'm just being lazy. So apart from a great haircut, I noticed something new with Jay as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a really fantastic energy this year, you know.
Yes.
You must have recharged really well during your holidays.
Yes, I recharge my battery during the holiday. 聽完你啲讚賞真係好開心。我哋好多時咧都忘記咗咧喺唔同場合咧讚美其他人喎。今集咧我哋會講一講咧5個用英文咧讚美其他人嘅方法。你知道啦，我哋中國人比較含蓄少少，好少咧會喺面對面啦讚美其他人嘅。I think it's quite it is unlike from what you do in UK or other countries.
Yeah, I realized that as well. Like, I think as Asian or especially Chinese, sometimes you refrain from showing your emotions, especially in praising other people.
Yeah.
At least I know parents are like that. You know?
It's awkward when you say something like, 哇你做得好好。Yeah, but
Yeah. So let's make it a goal for everyone in 2023 to try and praise and compliment people around you, your loved ones, your friends and family, or just strangers. You never know how much you'll mean to them.
非常之好嘅建議。今日咧，我哋會講一講咧5個咧用英文去讚美其他人嘅方法。第一個咧會比較簡單啲，我可能會成日都會就咁諗到，可能係一個單字good 啊 great 啊。有冇其他冇咁悶嘅方法去講咧
Yeah. So for example, if someone say, "Oh, shall we go to the restaurant next door for food?"
I would say good.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah. Or one way to say it simply is perfect. Let's go there.
Perfect.
Yeah, and even though it's not 100% perfect, okay, the restaurant may not be the best place on earth, just saying perfect to acknowledge the good idea is going to be great. Another one you could use is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Or even brilliant.
Brilliant.
My personal favorite.
Yeah, when I heard this, I feel like I have a sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
So when Jay told me, okay, let's do some recording today, I'm like, brilliant, let's do it.
But you're not willing to in your heart.
I can't even be bothered to get a haircut.
好，第二個咧讚美其他人嘅方法咧，亦都會用啲嘅短句，通常咧會用 that's 開頭。除咗 that's good 啊 that's great 之外，有冇另外一啲嘅方法咧？
Yeah, so if you, especially if someone tell you that what they've done, say during the holidays. Okay, so for example, oh, I went to Japan for Christmas holidays, and then you can say, oh, that's incredible.
That's incredible.
Okay, or simply, or even just easy, that's great.
That's great.
Yeah, must have been a great trip.
哦，我都好想去。
I didn't go anywhere. I got COVID for Christmas. You know?
Oh my
That's what I
god.
got.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that.
So I stayed at home, but it's fine.
OK，第三個我哋會讚美其他人嘅方法咧，就係從我出發啦。好多時可能會講，我以你為榮喎。咁英文我哋可以點講咧？
Oh, so this one is great because now instead of a very short sentence that may not mean as much, okay, because it's easy to say brilliant,
Yeah.
perfect. But by saying something like, oh, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, especially to someone who really worked for the thing that they're telling you.
Yeah, they achieved.
If you're saying that I'm proud of you, it was a great achievement.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it will mean a lot to them.
Yep. 第四個讚美其他人嘅方法咧，係從你出發咯喎。可能會講話你做得好好喎。Instead of just saying you're great, you're good. Yeah. Any other ways?
One word I say a lot is you're awesome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And even use it as like a pause in front, like you're awesome. Suddenly change of tone, make it a little bit serious. It could be fun at the same time, you know, even in a casual thing. Chances are the person you are praising will probably burst out laughing.
Yeah. It really depends on the emotion.
Yeah. So our audience, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Just like that. Yeah.
最後一個會讚美其他人嘅方法咧，我哋會用一個嘅短句，可能係 what 開頭嘅，係啦，maybe I could think of like what a good idea. Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, what a good idea. If someone told you something that they did, so they tried to do something. For example, if you tell me that you try to train for the marathon, and then you ran for 35 km before you couldn't anymore, I would say things like, what an effort.
What an effort.
Yeah, so it's praising the effort, you know. What a great way to start 2023.
Oh, that's good.
So our audience, by watching our video, what's a great way for you to start your 2023?
好，等我哋重溫一下咧5個我哋經常都會用英文去讚美其他人嘅方法。第一個，我哋會用一個英文單字嘅形容詞，例如
perfect, brilliant, fantastic.
第二個，我哋亦都會用一個短句由 that's 開頭嘅。
That's incredible. That's awesome. That's fantastic. You see, the adjectives can be reused. Yeah. So just take 2 or 3, other than great, and just reuse them, and then you have like 4 or 5 different ways to compliment saying good.
代定幾個落個袋咯。第三個，我哋從我出發，例如係我以你為榮，英文我哋會講
I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
第四個，我哋從你嘅角度出發，例如英文我哋會講
You're awesome. You're great.
第5個讚美其他人嘅方法，我哋會用 what 字做開頭嘅，例如我哋會講
What an effort. What a great idea. What a way to do it.
好 so that's it for today. If you like our video, please comment, like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yep. If there's any other words you would like to know how to say in English, please drop us a comment or DM us.
最後唔好唔記得咧，撳埋我哋 J-Talk 側邊嘅鐘仔，等大家有新片嘅時候咧，可以立即搶先睇啦。
Yep. And a great way to start your 2023 is to join our J-Talk Word Challenge, which is out every Monday.
睇完呢個 J-Talk Challenge 咧，亦都可以挑戰下自己係咪每一個英文字都讀啱音咯喎。今日講到呢度先，下個星期相同時間再見，拜拜。
Bye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So it's not too fake.
喺熒光幕度再一次見到大家啦。Hey Jax, any difference that you notice?
Oh,
from last year? Yeah. Yeah.
New haircut.
Yes.
That is impressive. Fantastic. Well, let's go. Impressive is not good. I don't like it.